Boo! Hello, everybody! Ooga, ooga! Oh god, my voice sounds horrible. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. Sorry. Ah! Let me... Ooga, ooga, everybody! Hello! Welcome back to stream! Ooga! How's everybody? Hello! It's your favorite hikiNEET idol slash part-time CEO of Ooga Mart slash full-time dork, Rachie, here. I'm back! We're finally back on the internets after a fishing stream. Don't worry, my cup is full of water or tea and or coffee, so I'm not drunk this time. You can rest easy knowing that I am not drunk. Jesus Christ, my dog's heavy. But yeah, how is everybody today? Did you miss me? I don't know how stream lag is today, but I hope it's doing okay. What about all three? I mean, yeah, I guess. What's up with that face, Heim? We doing okay today? I am doing a-okay as well. I'm like back at work, back in the office after last week Lebaran. Now I get to do all of my Ooga Mart duties, you know, like embezzling funds and taking customer complaints lightly. It's not wine, I swear, it's not wine. Fingers crossed for your internet and power, thank you. I'm hoping my internet and power are okay, because it was really shaky just now. But I'm managing to stream and my drop frames are at about 1.4%, which I think is a normal amount. Finally, I can catch a stream for the first time. Hello, Ijuga, welcome! Welcome, Ooga. I'm okay, pleasantly surprised by a Rachie stream though, I know, right? The unsuspecting Rachie stream, it'll hit you before you know it. You know? Tax evasion, yes, that is also one of my duties as a Ooga Mart CEO. And I'll also make stupid decisions that'll piss Akuma off, you know, because I really like doing that. How's my Lebaran? My Lebaran was okay. I took like a week off. I did stream last week to do fishing. It was full of okay, you want the honest truth? I don't really remember. I was drunk for half of it. But that's what makes it fun, right? You just get to like act like a person that does person things, but not the healthy kind. It's all good. I know, Deca looked so cool with his new hair. Honestly, he didn't really rock blonde, but platinum? Very, very good. That's true. Running from the IRS is a lot of hard work. It's so much effort. Ugh. Running from the IRS and all my problems. Ugh. So difficult. I did get the bucket thing. Call, hello! Welcome! I was fishing Damage Downs last week. Does that count? Sounds like you're fishing for pity compliments. I'm joking, yup. Poor you. I hope your Dragon Song DSR prog is doing good though. Drunk Rachie can't hurt us. She can and she will someday, but don't worry. I'm not drunk right now, so you guys are safe for the time being. Anyway, I just wanted to I wanted to do some work on stream, but not really work. So I asked all of you guys, right, over Discord. I was like, tonight I want to stream, but I don't know what to stream. So I had 4 options. Let me see if I can bring this up. I had Final Fantasy fishing. I had these are the 4 options I had. Final Fantasy fishing for Minion plus karaoke, which I thought was exciting, but I guess you guys didn't. Wait, no. Which I thought was exciting. And then obviously I had Balan Wonderworld for a stream, because who wouldn't want to stream Balan? Balan's like the best game of all time, ever and ever, right? I thought, okay, that's pretty fair. My chat would probably want to see me do... Here are the options. There are the options. Final Fantasy Minion fishing plus karaoke. And then we had Balan Wonderworld, right, stream. I was like, okay, that would be interesting. You know, Balan's a really good game. And then I put songwriting stream, because I do have a few things I do need to like finish. You need access back to Ooga Mart. Glad to see you back, Juju. Auga, thank you so much for your 5 months of patronage to Auga Mart. Thank you. And then, of course, the last one was a just chatting and working stream. I just threw that in there because I was like, I mean, I wouldn't mind a chill stream any day. And Balan lost. Balan Wonderworld lost. Like, who do you guys think you are? This is our Lord and Savior, Balan Wonderworld, Mr. Balan Wonderworld from Balan Wonderworld. Balan Wonderworld, we're talking about. How could you disrespect a god like that? Honestly, I'm not even angry, right? I'm just a little bit disappointed in you guys. You should know better by now. It sounds unbalanced. Yeah, well, I'll unbalance your mom. Fuck you. Alika, thank you so much for the 7 months. Auga. Auga. Sorry, call that came out. That came out unnecessarily harsh. Can we start over from the beginning? With that many votes for working, you should make an OL outfit. Looks like somebody just revealed their kink in public. Oh no! Wait, what? My Auga machine is glitching. Your mom was glitching last night through the bed, and it was really hard to bed her. Okay, I'll stop with the mom jokes. Balan was created by the devil himself. That is wrong. Balan, I mean, maybe Balan was created by the devil, and maybe, and he's God, you know. I don't know. Maybe a Christian Bible was wrong, and maybe Mandela catalog was right. You know, you never know. You never know. No, she wasn't. I was there. Nothing was glitching. You were there. That's not my king. No, stop that. Stop that. But yeah, so today we're doing a just chatting and working stream. I thought that maybe I can like upgrade my stream a little bit with you guys here. You guys can give me some ideas. We can figure this out, you know, bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. And then maybe, I don't know, my streams will be better and you'll be more willing to give me money. I'm joking. No. I'm joking. I just want this to be a really good stream experience for you guys. And honestly, I'm bored. I thought my streams would be a little bit more chaotic. Maybe I can put like an RGB filter. Instead of on me, it's on everyone. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thank you for the entertaining content. Love all of your streams and songs. I have been contracted to a Woogomart for 8 months now and will extend it for many months more. Still looking forward to the New World Guide cover though.
Thank you, Fate, for your 4 months at Tier 1. Tier 1 sub to Woogomart. Auga, thank you. You have been paying your Woogomart dues for 8 months now. Thank you for paying to work with us. And yes, New World Guide update on my projects. I guess New World Guide is happening because I finally got a videographer after the last one sort of bailed on me. And so now things are finally coming together. The tuning for Dilemma is almost done. I contacted Esther about it and she's like, yep, I've tuned half of it. Now it's time to tune the rest. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. So mixing will be after that, but hopefully mixing will be quick. After that, I mean, you've heard my touch-tone telephone cover. It's there. It's happening. I'm still doing the shitty-ass lore video because I'm in addition to being a little hikiNEET, I'm also toony and I'm delusional, and maybe I want you guys to think I'm cool. But anyway. Oh Jesus, Mick, thank you so much for the 5 tier. One gift subs to the community. Thank you. Wow, the Auga machine really do be glitching today. Thank you so much. Welcome guys to Woogomart. If you guys are new subs, remember we got a Discord. I forgot to bring up the chat bot. 1 second. Looking forward to all the deco covers. Thank you. I'm looking forward to them too. You! It's been a while. Hello, welcome. Oh, everybody rolling in. Hello. We're doing a very chill working stream today. We're doing a very chill working stream today. Give me a second. So what I was thinking is I will upgrade the stream because there's a few things that I've been wanting to upgrade with. There's this thing called personal pet, or in other words, pee-pee. Pee-pee.
No one from
Yeah.
Ithaca gifted a tier 1
Oh shit, Novi, thank you so much for the tier 1 gift sub. Thank you. And the ad break is getting people. You know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. But anyway, as I was saying, if you guys are a new sub, we have a Discord. We're chilling out. And actually, earlier today, we were planning on hosting either a Smash or a Krunker tournament within the Discord. But not within the Discord, just for people who join the Discord. So if you're interested in maybe joining that, which it might be next week, might be this week, might be next month, yeah, feel free to join our Discord. Let me see. Does it work? Yep. Okay, it works. Hell yeah. But yeah, there's this thing called personal pet. I'm honestly not sure what it is, to be really honest with you guys. You guys want Krunker? Define Krunker? Have you not played Krunker? Guys, is it time for us to play Krunker? Is this gonna be a Krunker stream? We playing Krunker today? Let's go! I was gonna work, but I guess we're playing Krunker. We'll play Krunker so that everybody understands what Krunker is. Knifing is the goal. Punching is the goal, really. Or throwing your knife. I guess that could be okay. Yeah, I guess it is Krunker time. 1 second. Let me just open up the Krunker world for you guys. I definitely don't have 5 assignments due in a few hours. If I see you slow, I'm gonna kick you out of the lobby. You don't know what Smash is? You didn't see me smash your mom last night? Haha. I really need to stop with the mom jokes. I really do. Let's see. Host game. Let's get one of my presets. Let's see. Let's load this preset. Let me just check to see if okay, kill confirmed. Maybe we can do capture the flag. And then let me open it up for a 40-player server. Yeah. We're here to make sure Rachie doesn't finish her work. Joke's on you. My work is for stream, so... Oops, not that one. Yes, this one. Okay.
Holy moly jolly dingus jingus meningus.
Holy moly jongus jingus mingus badingus.
Thank you for the entertaining content. Love all of your streams and songs.
Oh my god.
I have been contracted to a Woogamart for 8 months now.
Why is
and
this
will
thing
extend
playing
it for
again?
3 months
Oh
more.
well.
Still
1
looking
second.
forward to the new world guide cover though. Mike Tell
Let's
94
see.
gifted a tier 1
Here's
sub to
Krunker.
Lance Kingsley Eye.
Let's play, guys. Ah, shit. Is this gun game?
Mike Tell
Why are we
94
lagging?
gifted a tier 1 sub to Default
Ah.
Line. Mike Tell 94 gifted a tier 1 sub to Copper 250.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
Mike
on.
Tell
I might have
94
accidentally...
gifted a tier 1 sub to Ozymandias or something. Mike
Are we
Tell
playing gun
94
game? We are
gifted a
playing
tier
gun game,
1
aren't
sub
we?
to Rainbow Zombie Man.
Yay! Okay, now we're finally doing it. No! Hello, welcome guys. I'm trying to teach everybody what Krunker is.
No
It's a
one
very
from
fun
Ithaca
game.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Soldier Roft.
You're from Indonesia. Selamat datang. Hello, hello. Bentar. Die. By the way, I just followed you on Twitter and subscribed to your YouTube channel and joined your Discord server. That's what I call dedication. If I could give you a hug, I would. Would you like a bullet in Krunker? Would you like a free kill? Would you like me to third imposter for you? Tapi lebih utamanya bahasa Inggris, iya. But I can understand both. It's just that emang wait. Emang penonton Rachie itu kebanyakan ngomong bahasa Inggris. Maybe I'll do an Indonesian stream one of these days. Aduh! Ah! Perhaps die? Hee yeah! Death! No! Your aim is better than mine. Guess who's the unabashed Krunker champion? Ah! No, John! Ah! I told you, I'm very good at Krunker. Yay! I win, but yeah, that's Krunker. It's not always gun game though. I feel like the funner one is free for all. Oh, let's do Sub-Zero. Have a wonderful day and stay safe and good luck. Oh, thank you so much, Alvin! What do you mean I'm fake Indonesian? I'm not! I'm Krunkin. Second place is uCubit? Yeah, but I'm the only one with a name. Get good. GG and nice KDA. Thank you. I really like Krunker. Even though I'm not like that good at the game, I do like it enough just to like, you know, keep playing. I don't know about you guys, but like, I'm the kind of person who tends to mold. So, like, finding a game like this that's PvP and that I don't mold in is very rare. Like, I just enjoy it regardless of like what's going on, you know? No, don't get rachie fake Indo trending. Mold. Ah, Meme Einstein. Would you like to know the definition of molding? Yes, molding is like mad and balding. It is pretty much being salty, as the kids say. Let me see if I can heal. Just a little bit. I'm not camping, I swear. Got you. Oh, hello! Thank you so much for your 8 months of patronage to Wuga Malchi. Malchi doesn't exist. She's not real. She can't hurt you. Pop quiz. Heart and hard pronounce the same. My heart on is here from the bottom of my heart, if that counts. Thank you. Oh no. Thank you. Ah, no! I was on a 10 kill streak! Damn it! Salted for great. Yeah, it's true because my bones and my entire bloodstream is made of salt. Why is it similar to the Roblox game called Arsenal? Honestly, I don't know. It is sort of like a Roblox game, isn't it? But this is its own engine, and I wonder if it was based off of the Roblox game or if the Roblox game was based on this. Could be either way, right? Hi! Welcome! Ah, Otaku Nishimoto, thank you so much for the follow. Hi! 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 Quiz result says you're not Indonesian. Max. Yeah. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just better at English than every other Indonesian. Does that make me not Indonesian? Bow down to me, your new queen. I wish I could sub so I could see the rest of the Discord server. Honestly, I mean, it's a small Discord server. We don't really do much aside from like talk. And even then, it's mostly just people being like, I'm tired. But rest assured, if you are a part of the Discord server, you will be able to participate in the Smash tourney or Krunker tourney later. You definitely do not need to sub for that. Occasional human sacrifice, yes! We have the occasional human sacrifice. We have the occasional goat killing. You know, all good. We do hang and chill and groove. But above all else, we love. You don't have them, I'm poor. Well, I mean, we're playing Krunker right now, and this is a free browser game, so... Do you really think hiding there would be good? My Krunker is also being super duper laggy. I thought it was just me. I guess not. I quite like goat killing. Goat killing is a really fun activity, you know? Oh. Anyway, that's Krunker. Thank you for the #1 victory royale. But yeah, I was thinking of either having this or... Ooh! Congrats on 2nd place, Slow. 3rd place, Fate, Over Frenzy, Irotori. Thank you guys for joining me in Krunker today. But yeah, I was thinking maybe we can just chill, you know, hang out, have fun, all that stuff today. I do want to sort of level up my streams. I don't have Roblox though is the thing, and I don't know if I want to play Roblox because of like the whole NFT stuff that's going along with it. Just a little bit unsure about everything, you know. But yeah, let me see. What can I do to level up my streams today? Let's see. Okay, so I said I wanted to get a personal pet. Let me see if this works out. Count Quackula, hello. We chilling out today. What are they unironically? Are they unironically good? Oh shit, are Roblox games actually good? Yikes. You can be a personal pet, yeah? Do I want to say it? No, I will refrain. Big bonk. Bonk to you. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. No. Let's see. I had an overlay that I wanted to test out as well today. You can always inflict psychological horrors. That is very true. I do like inflicting that psychological horror. It's a very, like, nice aspect, you know? Also, why is my head pat machine not working? Let me see. Will it reload? Will everything go fine? Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, so there's a tutorial that I need to follow. Oh, it's all animation. Oh, wow. Ah, it's from Mario and Rabbids. I have never played this game. Hello! Welcome, Ozzy. Some Roblox games kill computers. Yeah, okay, never mind. I don't know if I want to do it if it'll kill my computer. Oh, wow. Hey, guys. Speaking of computers, did you guys know that I am sponsored by GamerSupps? If you can save 10% with code rachie, GamerSupps is like an energy drink. Yeah. I haven't done this in so long. Give me a second. Are you guys thirsty for some energy? Okay, that's... You know what? We'll roll with it. Are you guys thirsty for some energy? Do you guys want like really cool flavors that are super duper gamer and cool? You guys want like waifu cups? Look no further. Use code rachie for 10% off your next GamerSupps purchase. Every purchase of your GamerSupps with my code means I am one step closer to getting my own waifu cup. Do you guys want to see what waifu cups look like? By the way, there's a new flavor called Pirate and Peach Tea. It looks very good. Are you guys convinced? Do I need to like amp it up? Yes, no? So this is what a waifu cup looks like. Just imagine this, but with rachie. Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 is a very good flavor. This one is called Pirate and Peach Tea, and you can buy it along with the matching Pirate Waifu Cup. So what are you waiting for? Use code rachie for 10% off. Can I occupy approximately 5 minutes of stream by redeeming my points? Not today, unless you want to shill GamerSupps, the sponsor of this stream and all streams. But thank you so much for the bits, CBG. At some point, you will be able to, but not today. Anyway, yes, use code rachie for 10% off your GamerSupps purchase. Wink. Get it today. What are you waiting for? You can actually, the good thing about GamerSupps as well is that if you want to try the free samples, there are free samples. Why do you make it sound like it's supposed? I'm very awkward. I don't know how to do this. Honestly, okay. I actually do like GamerSupps a bunch. And if you're not convinced, go get like the free samples that they have on their website. It's free. All you have to do is pay for shipping. If you don't like it, then no harm, no foul. But I mean, usually I'm not, it's not like I'm asking really nicely, you know. Use code rachie for 10% off. I don't know why you think it's forced. If anything, you should be forced to buy it because I'm so cute. And don't you want to see me on a GamerSupps waifu cup? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Don't run. Yeah, if you run towards GamerSupps and 10% off with code rachie. That's exactly what you should do. Yeah, it does ship international. I was actually able to get it to my address. And to be honest, like there's like the small size and the medium size. The medium size lasts a really long time. Like a little bit goes a long way. Which isn't something you can say for a lot of things. Ah, wink. Like me. No, but yes. It's actually pretty good. For flavors I recommend. I personally recommend probably the pineapple flavor. I do really like pineapple. But I have a few friends who like waifu candy as well. And waifu candy's pink, so it's really pretty. Anyway, wink wonk. Use code rachie for 10% off and maybe you can see me on a GamerSupps waifu cup. Yeah. That's the end of today's advertisement. Back to your regularly scheduled rachie mug. There you go. Am I gonna shoot a potential customer? I mean, if you're not gonna buy anything, you're not a potential customer, so I lose nothing, right? Hold gun advertising stonks. Can GamerSupps do my homework? No, but it could give you the motivation to do your homework. You know, there's a lot of things you can do when you're jacked up on caffeine. Will a Wuga news ever make a comeback? To be honest, I don't know. If I were more... Have you guys noticed? But a lot of the news that's been coming out lately about VTubers has been very sad. Like, did you see that Kobo from Hololive and Mika from Nijisanji, both of their channels got terminated by YouTube? Like, it's not a good... It's not really good time for any VTubers right now, I feel. Yeah, the bot strikes really sucks. It's sort of like what happened on Twitch a while back, but now it feels like it's only happening to VTubers, which sort of sucks. It's awful. And aside from that, I still have been trying to avoid social media, so no news from your resident Chunibyo idol. But you know what news I have? Yes, Girl DM did get a new model, and she also has a lore video. It's actually very cool. We've rated DM a few times, and she's really chill and she's really nice. I feel like she's one of those really hardworking people who got to where she is solely because she has like a very wholesome personality and she's very hardworking. So maybe we can rate her if she's good. Oh, is their channel finally back? That's good to know. Maybe YouTube thought VTubers were taking over the world. I mean, they sort of are, aren't they? I feel like in the future they'll probably just become like a very chill, they'll probably just become like the norm. Some, like half of streamers are VTubers, half of them are IRL, and it's cool. Why does Krunker have an NFT market? Okay, we're never playing Krunker ever again. No, thank you. I am dropping Krunker. I'm deleting my account. That's so sad. I guess we're having a Smash tournament, guys. Woo! Rip, yeah. Rip. I sweat at Krunker. I guess it's time for Fortnite, boys! Speaking of Fortnite, I might have a collab with Jelly and Celia and Ellie next week. Fortnite girls. Girls Fortnite. Fortnite, I guess, is gonna be the superior game. No NFTs, no sweaty people. I get to bully children. Like, it's really the whole package deal. I understand that they're taking over the world, but like right now, at least, I don't think I can, in my right, like, I don't think I can wholeheartedly, genuinely support something that is destroying the environment. You know? Like, the concept, I feel like, number one, I mean, it's just gacha for normies, right? Is really what it is. But number two, like, it is, what it's built on is sort of not a good thing. So maybe in the future, if things get better, then I'll be more inclined to be okay with it. But for now, I mean, Fortnite has Never Gonna Give You Up and Gangnam Style. And Epic did, even though Epic's still bad, but Epic did go against Apple and make it so that they are legally not allowed to ban game developers from having their own payment portal. You know, they're not allowed to like force take 30% of games revenue, so it's good. Sai is pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah. Hello, fellow Woogas. I hope that wasn't too heavy. We'll move on, but that's my official stance. Fortnite good. Fortnite good. Google good. Google bad. Google good. I don't know. How do you... I don't know. Big company loses and a bigger company can't extort. I guess that is what it is. Honestly, I'm just more in favor of, like, giving players a choice. You know... The music made it sound depressing. It's okay. We have nice music here. Let's go. Good night, Shivakita. Thanks for coming. Let the tech giants fight. I know. It's just tea for us all. Although, I tend not to follow the news that much anymore. Do you guys still follow the news, or are things just a little bit too depressing and you solely consume news based on, like, headlines? News is sort of painful. You know what's not painful? Gaming news. Gaming news, usually, when it comes to like a new game's release, that's usually what I look forward to. Exactly. Don't check news at all. Hell yeah, high five. I get all my news at the Awooga Mart, that's right. So, I don't know if you guys have known this, but in front of Awooga Mart, we have our news bulletin. I haven't updated that since 73, but I mean... It's news. Maybe olds? It's painful because it reminds me of all the stuff I can't afford. I mean, look at me. Every single time I see a keyboard or keycaps, I'm like, oh, should I buy it? And then I realize I've been trying to save up for Origami King for the longest time, and I just keep forgetting to put the money in there. And it's been years now. God, please, let me live. Wait, actually though, Satoku, that sort of does make sense. Maybe I should reopen Awooga News again. At least you guys can get stress-free news. Maybe I'll report on wholesome things like dogs being returned to their owners, or oh, you know what I saw today? My mom showed me this one Instagram story of this lady's cow breaking into her house, and the cow didn't just break in, but not really break in, just sort of nudged the door open. The cow brought all her friends, her goat friends, just to the living room. And she was just hanging there, and the girl was just like, what the hell? Cow, get out. Maybe when the world needs Awooga News the most, I will come back. Hey, Fabulous7! I recognize you over from Twitter. What's up? Cows, like, cow, don't mind if I do. I know, cow good. Nice cow. Very, very nice cow, honestly. I'm still waiting every Monday. I'll talk about it later. Maybe we can discuss later in Awooga Chord. Speaking of which, if you guys are a sub and you're not in Awooga Chord, what are you doing with your life? Go into our Discord. Is this Zelda? Thank you, McCoy. Yep, the bot is up for once. Don't worry. I already tried doing that before. You guys also want to know some good news? The Niji-sanji ID kids all have Twitch streams now. They all have Twitch channels. And Hana and Mika, I think, are using theirs the most. I don't think I've seen Taka stream yet. But maybe Taka has streamed. Hello, Smasrenko. Hello, welcome from Russia. Hello, welcome. Yeah, we do tend to talk about a bunch of random stuff on the Discord. I used to see Lun and a few people in Call the most. Do you think I'd like it, this? I was actually thinking of picking it up, to be honest. I do like brain dead games like platformers and stuff. You know what I have been itching to take up again though? I wanted to try playing Kingdom Hearts, the whole Kingdom Hearts series, the whole Dark Seeker saga, as they call it now. It's fucking Nomura. I'm planning to play everything except UX on Proud Mode. My favorite Zelda game is A Link Between Worlds, actually. I really like A Link Between Worlds, but I also have not played a lot of other Zelda games. I haven't played Breath of the Wild because I'm just not very good at open world things. I feel like sandbox games, open world, a little bit too difficult for me. I think Link Between Worlds was a really good, short and sweet game. Are we gonna do Kingdom Hearts Saga again? I guess so. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've cleared Kingdom Hearts 2 on my PS2 maybe 10, 15 times or something. I used to play it back in the day a bunch. I used to memorize the script. It's a very wacky game, but I used to play it also on beginner mode because I was a based cutscene enjoyer. And also, I wasn't very good at the fights, but I sort of want to try it again. I want to try it again. Hello, nice to meet you, Gwen. I hope you're doing well too. Awooga, welcome. So no Minecraft, Genshin, or Elden Ring. See, Genshin is okay because at least Genshin has goals every day that you have to do. But Minecraft, no, because I have to set my own goals, and God knows I fucking can't do that IRL. What makes you think I can do that in a game? Elden Ring, no, just because of the difficulty. I'm sorry. I like games, but I'm still very bad at them. No way can I ever be on Callie's level of playing Elden Ring or even Rene, because she defeated, was it Melina in an hour? I play Kingdom Hearts, tell me the whole lore. Actually, I probably could. So it all starts with the Master of Masters. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna explain the plot of Kingdom Hearts to you guys. Still waiting on the next Cold Steel stream. Wanna do that now? I could play. No problem. To be honest, I only ever played Breath of the Wild. I want to go back and play Ocarina Majora sometime. I do too. I tried doing I think it was Ocarina. No, I tried doing Majora's Mask on my DS, and the 3 days thing gave me such anxiety I could not play. I just couldn't play. It gave me it's like chase sequences in games. I can't do it. It gives me so much anxiety. I just can't play. It's stressful. You like Kingdom Hearts? Tell me everything about Union Cross. You can't. No one knows about that game. Okay. You start off in Daybreak Town. You do a bunch of missions. You become friends with a bunch of early organization 13 people. There's Strelitzia, there's Skull, there's your friend that you met during the Keyblade War, which was not shown. There is a darkness that's possessing Ven, because apparently Ven is from Daybreak Town, and I didn't know that, and he made a promise to a fucking Chirithy, and you know what? No thank you. I mean, Look, the climax was really fun, and I'd like to think that they made KHUX just to explain how Maleficent came back to life in KH2, even though honestly it would have been fine if we didn't know how Maleficent came back. I just sort of accepted that she came back in KH2. But no, they had to be like, yeah, she went back to the past, and then she met fucking the Lushu, and then there's like a darkness, and then she like was in the fake Daybreak Town, and then they went. This is an actual plot point in Kingdom Hearts. Like there is like 7 arcs that takes you between Data Daybreak Town and real Daybreak Town, because they thought that, you know, once like everything went to shit, they're like, okay, at least we can put everybody in Data Daybreak Town so we can save the dandelions. And yeah, it's bad. Hey, Bebet, it's just I don't. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is great. We should watch it on stream sometime. There's a YouTuber who did a really good summary of it. It's a Kingdom Hearts game. What do you expect? I know, right? What do I expect from Nomura, who, you know, he's good as a director, obviously, but I feel like he sort of let himself go with the last few games, right? Because with Recoded, he pitched that to the developers when he was drunk. He was at a bar. He pitched it. He was just like, let's make Recoded. Why would you make Recoded? My headcanon, right? I'm just gonna accept that I'm not even gonna see. I'm Chuni. I'm closing my eyes. Kingdom Hearts 2 ended. The Kingdom Hearts series ended when at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, when King Mickey sent the message, and on the message it said, "Good job, Sora. You did great." The end. The end. We don't need to know anything past that. I want Nomura's more to drink. I want it too. How is he in power? Because like Kingdom Hearts 1 was so good, right? Kingdom Hearts 1 was amazing. Kingdom Hearts 1 was amazing, right? They set it up so well. The going back between Sora and Donald and Goofy in the beginning until they met, like that's classic storytelling, and it's just so good, you know. It was good story. Like when they barely missed each other, when Sora went into the inn and Donald and Goofy came into 2nd or 3rd district, like it was good. It was good storytelling, and everything was shrouded in mystery, and they were like, the Keyblade chose you, haha, Sora, oh my god, you're so special. No, it fucking turns out it's because Sora had Ven's heart inside of him, and not because. And the reason that Roxas looks like that isn't because he's just a special nobody. No, it's because he looks like Ven, because Ven's heart was in him too the entire time. So he had 3 hearts inside of him, and I don't want to do this. Was Shrek in Kingdom Hearts? They might have made Kingdom Hearts better, honestly. KH3 was horrible. Look, the thing is, Kingdom Hearts 1 had a great story. Chill, I can't chill. We're talking about Kingdom Hearts. I waited 10 whole fucking years to play Kingdom Hearts 3, and suddenly it was that bad. Like, I don't know whether I should be mad at Nomura or I should be disappointed at myself for ever believing that the series could have been good after 358 over 2 days, which it was good for what it was. I like the concept, right? 358 over 2 days was great because we got to know the organization members, we got to know Roxas, we got to know about Xion, who, you know, was never even a thing, and it was just there to create conflict and like add to Roxas's tragic backstory, and it made KH2's beginning even worse because you're just like, oh god, my little precious baby, I know what happened to you now. Yeah, 179. Okay, yeah. 358 over 2 days had good storytelling. The cutscene collection did not have good storytelling. It had horrible storytelling. Please, we need a stream where we just try to put together KH lore from memory, no reading beforehand. Roxas? No, I said Roxas. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. No. But yes, I really want more Xion, I guess, but there's just no Xion until she's in Kingdom Hearts 3. Spoiler alert, not spoiler alert for a game that's 3 years old. Xion comes back in KH3, and it's supposed to be this really happy moment. And yeah, it was, because poor Roxas, poor Axel, poor Xion. Like, 358 over 2 days really cemented the fucking sea salt ice cream trio, right? It really did. Because Roxas didn't have a heart. And he didn't know, he was basically a fucking baby when he went into the organization. And Axel is just like, I think we're supposed to have emotions. And Roxas is just like, I guess, but what the hell are emotions? What's friendship? And then he's just like, okay, friendship, I guess, is sea salt ice cream. And then Xion comes along, and every day, after a hard day of work, after a very hard day of work, right? They go and get sea salt ice cream. And you know, you can relate, right? After a hard day of work, all you want to do is hang out with your friends. And I feel like that's what it was to Roxas. After a hard day of work, him, Axel, and Xion would like go together. They would hang out and they would have a little bit of fun in their meaningless lives. And they would just be like, what the fuck is a heart? What are emotions? We don't know, hee hee haha, but like, I know it's fun hanging out with you guys. And that's why when people fucking clown on the last line that Xion says, or no, that Roxas says, when he's just like, who am I gonna have ice cream with? And people are just like, that is such a horrible line. No, it is not a horrible line, because guess what? It means a lot to Roxas, okay? Because he thought that friendship was all about eating sea salt ice cream with his friends, and that's all he knows. And okay, I'm sorry. I can't even ask Axel a crazy frog. But yeah, it's sad. Oh, Nofi, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Yeah, I need to take a breather. But yeah, 358 over 2 days. Good storytelling. It was nice to pick up and put back down. I understand why they couldn't put it in, why it was expensive to remake. But I like the game. It was just a little bit slow, but you know, you spend 17 hours with 20 hours. I think my playthrough was 25 hours or something like that. You sit for 25 hours and you really get to know these people, and like Xion does the thing where I'm sad. Yeah, sorry, that was a lore dump. Anyway, TLDR, Kingdom Hearts ended in Kingdom Hearts 2. I've never played a cage game and I'm lost beyond lost. Okay, but where does Winnie the Pooh fit into that plot? So Winnie the Pooh is a... Wait, did you actually want to know, or did you just want to... Is it... Okay, so Winnie the Pooh is a storybook in the Kingdom Hearts world, and Sora goes into the storybook, hangs out with Pooh, but I forget what happens, and suddenly everything is gone and Pooh forgets him, and he was just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna help Pooh Bear and the rest like find all the missing pages and let them remember. Yeah, he is a storybook character. He is found in Merlin's house in the first game, and you go in, you hang out with Pooh, you do a few mini games, it's very cute, and then he leaves. I do like Mickey's descent into madness. I love it. It's a good quality animation. Speaking of Goofy dying, Goofy died in Kingdom Hearts 2, and it's the funniest thing. Would you guys like to watch Goofy dying with me? And you try to explain to me what the hell is going on. As somebody who doesn't watch, who hasn't played Kingdom Hearts, I would like to see you guys try to explain this. Are we ready? Okay. I'm gonna move my character over. I mean, not my character. I'm gonna move myself over to this side, and then we are gonna watch this together, and I want to see you guys react to it. You got it? You got it? Goofy dies. Alright. So this is Demix. He's an Organization 13 member. They're technically the bad guys, at least in this game. He was also a very difficult fight. Dance, water, dance. Can we talk about Goofy's Nobody and Heartless? Oh yes, Foygooks, the best one. Here we go.
Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
Here we go.
I'm sure. Do not antagonize him.
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
Goofy Heartless, yes, it's
sorry.
Nobody, Foygooks.
Then let's go.
Okay, So it's time.
There you are.
The scene is so good. With no context, this is the best scene.
You sure have lots of friends to help.
It's Mickey. It's so.
So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
This is the old Mickey voice
Yes,
actor.
Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. There's literally like no explanation. Look.
Look out!
Goofy!
Too birthday.
Hey, you're the king's captain. You gotta get
The
up.
king's captain.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Goofy?
Goofy.
Rest in peace, Goofy.
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
He's fucking dead. Oh god.
They'll pay for this.
Look. The best part. Yeah! Look at the fucking Keyblade wielder. Let's go! No, I'm not gonna lie, Swiss. I was so hyped for it too. That was literally my favorite scene in the game. It was so good. In like the context of
has this weird
in the context of Kingdom Hearts, right? That is like an amazing scene. It's so good. But without context, yes, they just leave his corpse there because they
Which
think
leads
that
us
he's
to-
done. They think that he's done for. Legit. Kingdom Hearts is just so good. Right? So I want to give you guys some like backstory to that. So the dude in the beginning that was part of Organization 13, the dude in like the leather trench coat, his name is Demix, and he is the first difficulty spike of the game. He was so difficult. I asked my mom to defeat him. I couldn't do it myself back in the day. And then after finally beating him, I was just like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then fucking Demix disappears, right? Like whatever. And then that scene happens. And I want to tell you, like, before this, we've only seen King Mickey with his coat up. Like, this is Mickey, right? The most recognizable person in all of animation ever. And the first time we see Mickey, the only times we see Mickey are very sparse, like in between. We don't really see him. Even in Kingdom Hearts 1, he shows up at the end without a shirt at the other side of the door to darkness, and he's just like, let's close this. Let's close this door, Sora, or something like that. Let's close this once and for all. And so like Mickey and Riku are trapped, right? Behind the door to darkness because there's no way to close it. Okay, sounds good. And then the next time we see him is after the whole Roxas bit in Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, technically we see him in KH, Chain of Memories, but nobody plays that game anymore, or at least when it came out. And he was like shrouded, right? he was shrouded in like he had the hood up and everything, and he was protecting Sora. He's like, Sora, take this, and like hands him a money pouch, which was Roxas's. It had the orb inside, whatever. And then he goes, so we don't get to see him. And so he comes back at this moment. And we're just like, oh my god, it's King Mickey. We haven't seen him in so long. Holy shit, that's awesome. Blah 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 blah. And then he takes off his fucking coat. And then he pulls out his keyblade. This is the reveal. His big reveal. His gigantic reveal. He's there. And he looks like a Final Fantasy character. It's amazing. So yeah, it is a very hype moment. But I understand, to those who have not watched Kingdom Hearts, it is... who have not played Kingdom Hearts, it's definitely something. But in the moment, you don't think about it. Rachie, for the best no context cage scene, look up, they put bugs in him. Okay, we're doing this. We're watching different scenes from Kingdom Hearts. We're watching Kingdom Hearts out of context. You guys are watching this with me. You're our Kingdom Heart. I am light. No, that's bad. Okay. They put bugs in. Oh no! I bet this is from Recoded.
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
What?
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
What?
So that's from a game called Recoded. And Recoded is the. Do you wanna hear the simple premise? Basically, something is corrupting Jiminy Cricket's journal, and they need to find information from Jiminy Cricket's journal. And so they made a data Sora. Sora is the main character. They made a data Sora to try and uncorrupt the journal because it is corrupted. And so the whole game takes place inside the data worlds. Do you follow? Recoded should have been so inconsequential, but why did they make it so integral to the story? I don't know. And the thing is, right, the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 ends on a cliffhanger because, like I said, Sora and the gang get a letter from King Mickey. They're like, oh my god, it's a letter from Mickey. What does it say? And we only see the back of the letter while Sora, Riku, and Kairi were just like, oh my god, there's a letter. We're off on our next adventure. Yay! And we were thinking back then, right, when it came out, we were thinking like, oh my god, Kingdom Hearts 3. That was back in 2006, 2007. Or was it 2008? I can't remember. One of those years. Probably. I was in primary school. I don't remember. But it came out in one of those years. We got Kingdom Hearts 3 in 2019. We got Kingdom Hearts 3 in 2019. So you can imagine, like, the long stretch between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. And there were all these games that came out on, like, not the main console. KH2 was 2005. There we go. KH2 was 2005. And from 2005 to 2019, we're waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. And all these other games came out, right? All these games on, like, the lesser consoles. And they were like Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, Kingdom Hearts, Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts Recoded. And we were all just like, a lot of us thought that those were spin-off titles, and we're just like, okay, that's not going to be integral to the game, to Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, because 1 goes to 2 goes to 3, right? No, it's like fucking Final Fantasy. You think it only has 15 games because Final Fantasy 15 was the last thing that came out? No, it came out with, oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 final chapter prologue. So that's Kingdom Hearts. And one of the games that came out before Kingdom Hearts 3 was this one, Kingdom Hearts Recoded. And in the spin-off game, they put the contents of the letter that Sora and the gang got. Like, they showed what the letter said, and the letter basically didn't say, you're off on your next adventure, you're gonna go defeat the Heartless, No, it said, hey, we need a little bit of help, like, Jiminy's journal's like fucked, find Naminé, I don't fucking know. Like, it's, yeah, but anyway, I think Recoded, Dream Drop Distance, and then after Dream Drop Distance, which Sora is not a smart boy. He's not a smart boy, but he's not a smart boy, but he was so fucking dumb in Kingdom Hearts 3D. Holy shit. Dream Drop Distance, it had like, oh, and Dream Drop Distance had, wait for it, The World Ends With You characters. Oh, do you want me to turn up the mic a little bit? Am I good? Is it soft? Am I soft? Huh. Hello? Can you hear me? Am I soft? Am I good? Yeah, Twowie is in Kingdom Hearts, and Twowie was good. was good. The World Ends With You, amazing game. If you can play it on the DS, I would recommend playing it on the DS just so you can get the double screen effect of like playing Shiki or whatever your partner is on top and then Neku at the bottom. Very, very good. The Toy characters in 3D were so good. Sora and the gang were not good. They were bad. Not to mention that in between 2 and 3, they created this thing called the command deck, which isn't what it was a worse fighting style, and it was created by a separate team from Kingdom Hearts. So regular Kingdom Hearts was made by Square Enix's Tokyo team, and then the stuff with the command deck was made with Osaka team. And the difference between those two is Osaka team is bad at programming battle. Like, they're not bad, it's just very floaty combat, which I can't really explain to you because guess what? I just like to press X and circle. That's why I play Balan Wonderworld. You have R2 and you have L2. That's all you really need to play the game. That's all I need to play the game. But a lot of people complained about it because Kingdom Hearts 2's battle system was super duper tight, very good, damage scaling, amazing. In 3, you'll be doing chip damage if you're not like a high enough of a level. And 3 is supposed to be one of the mainline games. And also, in a lot of the other games, you know how, like, in most games, there's a cooldown to your dodge roll? There's a cooldown to your dodge roll. In, like, there's a point that you can actually get hit in between doing your dodges or your guards. Yeah, in Birth by Sleep, you can just endlessly dodge roll around the arena and just wait. But yes, that obviously that isn't the main point to Kingdom Hearts, but yeah, the story just got overly complicated, and Nomura really likes naming his games. Right here, he likes naming his games very weird thing. Here, let me find a list of Kingdom Hearts games. So we have Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Okay, that's a cool game. Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, that's a fine title. Kingdom Hearts Coded. That turned into Recoded, by the way. Coded used to be a mobile game, and then they ported it over to the DS. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. A little bit weird. It's not even called 358 over 2. You're technically supposed to say 358 over 2 days. Like, okay. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Okay, Birth by Sleep is very cool, right? And personally, I didn't really like it because the characters were not written very well, but that's just me. Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. Weird title. Kingdom Hearts Key. That's the mobile game. Okay, that's cool. Guess what? They put the majority of the plot leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3 and all the context you need to know about Xehanort and like the rest of the Organization 13 and the backstories of all the bad guys in this mobile game. And then they made Kingdom Hearts UX, Unchained X, which became Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. And then that became Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road when they were done with the story of Union Cross. And then they went over to like the Xehanort story. So now it's all the way back to Scala at Kyle. You guys, I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Anyway, the next one is Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, that's cool. And then after Kingdom Hearts 3, there was another game that came after that, which I think you guys have seen me play if you have been on this channel long enough. Melody of Memory, which was a rhythm game, but they put a little bit of plot at the end. So basically I spent like 20 or 30 hours playing this game just to get an itty tiny bit of plot at the end. It's very fun. Yeah, so Kingdom Hearts Key is an X. So okay, let me, you know what, I'm gonna get this out. You know, I'm gonna put Kingdom Hearts music, study music. Here we go. Study music. So we can at least be talking about this. Yeah, whatever. So Kingdom Hearts, okay, so Kingdom Hearts Key is a reference to the fact that okay, hear me out. This is gonna take a little bit to, you know what, maybe I should bring paint out. Should I have paint? Should I be talking about Kingdom Hearts? Should I have paint? There's too much text on this, right? Maybe I'll bring out paint. Okay. The Lord. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts. I'm just gonna change the stream title. Explaining KH lore to chat. Okay, so this is pain. Okay, we're gonna have a good time, guys. So Sora's keyblade is called a keyblade, right? It literally looks like a fucking, it's a house key, and it has like this cool like crown pattern on it, and it's called the keyblade as in like a key, you know, like a car key or like a house key, right? It has a little Mickey thing at the end. And there's like a bunch of these keyblades. There's not only one, even though in the beginning, in the first game, they were like, there is only one keyblade and it chose you, Sora. Yeah, that wasn't correct at all. There was not only, that was retconned later, which I think was a horrible retcon. Like the whole cool thing in the beginning was just like, the key chooses you. There is only one. You are the chosen wielder of the keyblade. So this is called the Kingdom Key. But later, right? But it's not even later. In the next games, which were in the past, the next games, so from KH, and then we're going over to KH Birth by Sleep, or BBS, right? And BBS takes place before Kingdom Hearts, right before Kingdom Hearts. 10 years, I think, before Kingdom Hearts. They go to this place called the Keyblade Graveyard. That's right. If you thought the Keyblade was special, nope. There's a whole fucking graveyard full of them. It literally looks like a desert, and there's like a bunch of Keyblades. Just imagine if there was grass in the desert, but replace all the blades of grass with the Keyblades. Like, it's all from this thing called the Mysterious Keyblade War, which happened in, you guessed it, KH UX, Union Cross, which is the mobile game, which took place hundreds and hundreds of years before KH, but came out after BBS. So these are all the Keyblades, right? And then there's this dude, there's this old fucking dude called Master Xehanort, and he looks like this. He's always has his hands together, like wringing them together, you know, like some old man. He's bald, but he has a gigantic goatee. He's disgusting. He might be hot. Maybe I'm into him. I don't know. But he's there, and he's just like, Ventus. So there's three people. There's Ven, right? And Aqua. And then there's Terra. So Ventus came after. So they're supposed to be like copies of Sora, Riku, and Kairi. Yes, imagine like like the stereotypical, very like racist East Asian officials just sort of like hunched over and clasping his hands behind his back like I'm scheming. His whole thing is darkness, hearts, lights. It's like that one video. There is only 5 and 6 vocabularies. There's darkness, hearts, light, keyblade, Sora, Xehanort. Like darkness, hearts, lights, whatever. If you say that, they're like, it's a full sentence in Kingdom Hearts. Anyway, this guy goes up to Ven and is just like, Ven, I need you to fuse with my other pupil, Vanitas. Speaking of which, Vanitas is the darkness inside of Ven's heart. So let me go back, right? It turns out that Ven, who was from KHUX, by the way, I know it's confusing, but deal with me here. Ven's darkness was extracted from his heart and became this dude called Vanitas. And Vanitas looks exactly like Sora for one reason or another. I don't know if they explained it or not, but Master Xehanort goes, I need you to fuse with your darkness, Vanitas, so I can have the Keyblade. But it's not the Keyblade, like key as in like I'm gonna key your fucking car. No, it is the Greek letter key. And Xehanort literally goes, I know some people call it chi, but it is the same thing. Kai, but people call it the same thing. So Xehanort wants him to create the Keyblade. which is the blade that will open the proverbial Kingdom Hearts. And if you guys don't know what Kingdom Hearts is, it's literally a moon that is shaped like a heart, and it is where all the hearts, so like when I say hearts, right, I mean like, it's sort of like, it's not like beating bloody heart like flies up into the sky like some spaghetti monster. No, it's it's literally a person when they die, right, when they go like, oh, when they go X poof, when they're like, they split into two beings. They release two things. They have their heart, which releases into Kingdom Hearts, and then they have their husk of a body. Now, when people die in Kingdom Hearts, they turn into two things. They become, they result in two things. They result in a heartless, and and they also leave behind a nobody, which nobodies are usually squiggly beings. But if you're strong enough, if your will was strong enough, yes, heartless made out of heart and the nobody was made from the remaining body, neither of which have a heart. Exactly. Heartless looks like these like weird ass shadow creatures. They look like little creatures. Like, they look like they can sell merchandise is what I'm saying. But anyway, like I said, if your will is strong enough, why is the music all mono? No. Here we go. If your will is strong enough, whatever that means, you know, strong will, your body turns into a special kind of nobody that looks like you. It looks like you. You look like a human, except that you don't have a heart, so you can't feel emotions. Anyway, so essentially Kingdom Hearts is where all the hearts are collected. When you die, your heart floats up and it goes to Kingdom Hearts. And there's this line that Master Xehanort and Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, would always say. They were like, Kingdom Hearts is darkness. They're like, Kingdom Hearts is made out of the darkness of all worlds, and if I get Kingdom Hearts, I can turn the world into darkness. Yes, so your nobodies, yes, they can have personalities, very true, and they can act like you, but anyway, so they're like, Kingdom Hearts is made of darkness, and if I get Kingdom Hearts, I can bathe the world in darkness, which I don't even know what that means. Like, are you just gonna like turn off the fucking light? Like, what does it mean to bathe the world in darkness? Like, you know, if everybody dies, you die too, right, buddy? The only thing I saw flying out of Goofy when he died was his head, not his heart. And the only blade that can open Kingdom Hearts or pierce open Kingdom Hearts, like, it's a very special scalpel, is the Keyblade. It's a very special scalpel, and it literally has like two little Kingdom Key things. But this becomes like a very glowy sword, and it's two of them crossed together, but one person can wield it because, you know, physics. And Master Xehanort was just like, Ven, you need to merge with Vanitas to create the Keyblade. And they do merge for a little bit to create the Keyblade, but Ventus is like, no, I don't want to, and so the Keyblade breaks. But yeah, that's where Key comes from. From, you know, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Anyway, thanks for listening to my TED Talk. That is Kingdom Hearts. That is where KH Key comes from, and they changed it from Kingdom Hearts Key to be Kingdom Hearts Union Key, which they all pronounce in English Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Are we following? Are we good? Why then name the special Keyblade the Keyblade? Apparently that's just what it's called. I don't know. Why don't you? Nope, not at all. I see you have the knowledge then. You are one of us. If you aren't following, it's because there is nothing to follow. I thought Cross was Japanese. They call it Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, baby. Anyway, do Do we have questions? Vector to the Heavens, very good song. Anyway, I just wanted to say, right? We're going back to this whole nobody concept. So again, when you die, your heart goes out of your system and then you leave a body. And then you create two things. You create a heartless and you create a nobody. And nobodies are like these wiggly white creatures. Very disgusting. They cannot make merch. But if you have a very strong will... Wait 1 second. If you have a very strong will, you will create a nobody that looks exactly like you. And this nobody will have no emotions and will be forced to work for an organization called Organization 13. Which is the organization that Sora's nobody goes into. And they're just like, we have a bunch of missions for you to do. Do all these jobs and we'll give you some money. And then the money they use, Roxas uses to get sea salt ice cream. Any questions? Yeah, sorry, the music was really loud. I got excited. Wait, did Sora die? So yes. So you understand now, right? So Sora has a nobody, and you're asking, why does Sora have a nobody? It's because in KH1, he goes to this place called Hollow Bastion, and in Hollow Bastion, he meets up with his childhood friend Riku, who is possessed by Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, which we will get to later. And Ansem, Seeker of Darkness was just like, you know, your girlfriend Kairi won't wake up because her heart is inside you, and you're just like, what the fuck? So Mr. Spiky Hair Boy Sora takes his Keyblade and he stabs himself with it. He goes all bye-bye. And then his heart and Kairi's heart gets released, and Kairi's heart goes back into Kairi's body. And of course, since he killed himself, he became a heartless. He became merch-making ant. And and he was actually a heartless for a while, which was a really fun thing to go through by myself. But then Kairi gets whisked away by Donald and Goofy, and they're just like, come on, let's go, let's get out of here. Yuck! And so they go down, and then Kairi turns around and sees this little shadow, this Sora's little heartless, and then she goes like, wait, is that Sora? And of course, Donald and Goofy go like, what the fuck, bitch? That's a heartless. That's a shadow. Why would you think it's Sora? But she goes over to the shadow and she hugs it and goes, thank you, Sora. And then Sora appears. The shadow turns into fucking Sora right in front of our eyes with no explanation or whatsoever. Which I know I'm like saying it's a bad scene, but honestly, Kingdom Hearts 1 had the best scenes and it was a good scene. But he turns back into a human and he goes like, thanks, Kairi, let's get out of here together. So anyway, that's Sora's death, right? Yeah, from the power of light, heart, darkness, light, bingo, ding 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 ding. Yeah, we got a full jackpot. But because he died, apparently, and we only find this out in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, or Kingdom Hearts 2 if you're somebody like me, who got the game KHCOM and got really bored because it was all numbers and math and cards, and we're just like, haha, no, goodbye. He created a nobody, but the nobody didn't look like himself, although it did have spiky hair, and the nobody's name was Roxas, because you guys know how they make Organization 13 names. They show us, actually. I would like to show you, and for the next part of this presentation, I would like to show you how Roxas got his name. Now bear with me. It's great. So this is Roxas. That's Sora's nobody. He looks nothing like Sora, right? Which is the opposite of what we know from Kingdom Hearts. When you create a nobody, it should look like you. But why does it look like this man? So, he's Sora's nobody, right? Okay, whatever. So, Sora, right? No. Man needs to put an X. That's right. They make anagrams of everybody's name and just puts an X somewhere in there. So instead of Sorax or Arxos, they made his name Roxas. So if you're a strong nobody, you get a special name. No longer are you just gonna be called nobodies. No, you get a special name. But yes, it's not an X. In fact, let me explain. These X's, if you see them on people's shirts, they are used to track people. That's right. This is the sigil. This is like Xehanort's sigil, or I don't fucking remember what it's called at this point. I'm so done with this. This is the sigil of darkness or whatever, and Sora had it the entire time in Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drops Distance, and it was an X on his chest, and that's why Xehanort knows where they are. So Axel's name is actually spelled Axel. So you take that away and you think he maybe, you know, like we were always thinking about this, like what is his name? What is his name? Is it Ela? Is it Ale? No, his name is Lee. Which is a fine name, right? But there are other Organization 13 members. There's Zexion. Wait, how do I spell? There is Zexion, whose real name is Ienzo, which is okay. You know, you sound like a fucking bird, but that's okay. Oh god, I need more canvas space. Making more canvas space. There's Lexius. I don't remember how to spell his name, but I think his name was Elias? Elias? Oh, I can't remember. Elias or something like that. Can't remember. Alias. Yes. Okay. I got it right. And then there's Marluxia, who honestly I want his hair and I want his whole aesthetic. And that turns into Laurium. And then there's the most unfortunate of them all, Zigbar. Wait, no, not Zigbar. Who becomes Brain? L'Oreal. There's Zigbar, there's Zaldin. Zigbar is Braig. Yeah, I forget. Zigbar is Braig. Zaldin was Dylan. Dilan. Ah, yeah, Brain is a KHUXR character. Okay. Braig, Dylan, and my friend... If you see CO here next time Revlexiar, say hi to him for me and ask him how he got his name. Yeah, just name him Dylan. I'm lazy now. Exactly. Like these, everybody had their human name, and then they have their super secret Organization 13 name. Brain, not to be confused with Braig, also not to be confused with Zigbar. Imagine being a crazy cool nobody and your name is just Dylan. You know what? It is what it is. Except the first... Okay. And then there's Xemnas, right? So Xemnas is the big bad of Kingdom Hearts 2, and he's the leader of Organization 13. And if you take the X out of the way, you get Ansem. But wait, you say, Xemnas is not Ansem's nobody. He's actually this dude named Xehanort's nobody. He's called Xehanort's nobody. So how did he get the Ansem? Well, it turns out when Xehanort died, he made a nobody and a Heartless too, and his Heartless was pretty soft. Man, Six, shut up. We're not in the Kingdom Hearts forums era. Stop. So Xehanort, when he died, he created two things. He created his nobody called Xemnas and his Heartless Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, which honestly I would have taken as a name, Rachie, Seeker of Darkness. Like how cool is that? So Ansem, his Heartless took Ansem's name because Ansem isn't even his real name. Ansem is Xehanort's mentor's name, but Xehanort's original mentor wasn't even Ansem. So Xehanort actually came from a time before the Keyblade War. He came from a time way before Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. In fact, Xehanort was actually from Destiny Islands, where Sora and gang were from. And he is so old by the end of KH3. But yeah, Xehanort lost his memory between then and now, and then when he appeared as like a young adult, not even young adult, I think he was in his 30s, Ansem was just like, man, this dude's lost his memories, let's take him in and make him our apprentice, because Ansem was this cool scientist who was studying hearts, but not like a surgeon, like Kingdom Hearts hearts. Don't ask why, but he was studying hearts. And Xehanort, I think between him being taken up as an apprentice, he got and Kingdom Hearts 2 or whatever, and him dying and killing all the organization 13 members so they would make nobodies, he regained his memory back, and so he killed absolutely everybody except Ansem. But Ansem didn't even take up the name Ansem. We know him as Diz, or as we call Darkness and Zero. Anyway, does that explain your question? Your answer? Does this explain?
You know what's not complicated? Being subbed to Rachie.
Thanks, Jugatsu, for 25 months. Oh, how fucked up does the timeline get when we introduce Birth by Sleep into the chart? Okay, I guess. Oh. Let's see what this looks like right now. Oh god. It's also Xehanort is no heart with an X. Oh, why did you have to tell me that? Oh god. I can imagine all the people who made KH nobody names for themselves. Oh no, not BBS. I think I should go to sleep. I think you should. Can I get this printed? Yeah, this is gonna be sold on my Redbubble store as a Why does it say Org? No, it says Org 13. Oh no. No! Okay. Okay. It says Org 13. It doesn't say Orgy. Ah, yeah. Org 13. There we go. What is happening? I'm confused. Don't worry. Everybody else in chat is too. Let's see. Kingdom Hearts original soundtrack with rain. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so moving on. Let's go to Birth by Sleep. I'm following along perfectly, and that might be the saddest thing. Only Kingdom Hearts fans know what we're talking about, and that's not a good thing. If you know all of this, you're just as broken as I am. I feel like this missing red string connecting could be a lot of red string. You know, let's go to my conspiracy room. Let's move to my conspiracy room right here. Hi guys, welcome back to Rachie's conspiracy room. And today I'm gonna... Actually, no, this is not my conspiracy room. One second. Was it this? Nope. Was it here? Nope. Was it this? Nope. Was it this? Nope. Was it this? Yes. Hi, welcome to my conspiracy room, or as most customers call it, Rachie, why the fuck are you in the... Or why the fuck aren't you like... products, man? You know? Yeah, you know. Anyway, back to our little adventure. Let's see. There we go. Let's put it above the cashier and below the overlays. And let's start talking. Let's yeah, we're just teleporting through all my pocket dimensions. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna scan your boneless boyfriend until you can answer me why Roxas looks like Ven. How much of the plot did I summarize? I think I summarized 20% maybe? This is the speed checkout, but you cannot check out here unless you can answer my questions. Now, are you ready? Is FF content related to KH Universe? Okay, so I want to tell you something else. How many of you guys have played FF8? I haven't explained the 7 Okay. How many of you guys played FF8? I think it's FF8. Do any of you guys remember this man? You guys remember his name? Never played a single... Yeah, so his name is Squall. His name is Squall, right? But in Kingdom Hearts, they call him Leon. You know, for no reason. They call him Leon. And guess what else? You know who designed this man? Do you know who drew and designed this man? I think you can tell from the eyes. That's right. It's Kingdom Hearts director Nomura, the source of all our problems right now. If you have any ill will towards me, trust me, it's better directed towards Nomura. So he started off as a character designer. He designed the FF7 characters, he designed the FF8 characters, 9, but yes, Nomura! It's all because of him that we are here today talking about Kingdom Hearts. He designed this man and was just like, you know what, I'm gonna give him a personality. Which is fine. He had a personality. It was sort of brooding, but it was a good one, right? No, he's just a very brooding man. Have you explained Nomura's revenge? I have not. Can you explain to me Nomura's revenge? Because I don't know. He took the name Leon as an atonement for letting his world fall to darkness, but his real name in KH is also Squall. This is official lore. Why do I... Was it necessary?
You know what's not complicated? Being subbed
Oh
to
shit.
Rachie.
Yeah, being subbed to me is amazing. That's right. Why do things repeat twice? I don't know. Okay, not gonna lie, my mind is still stuck on Goofy's death. Sorry, it's okay. So Goofy dies, right? Goofy dies. Let's talk about it. So Goofy dies. That's his eyes. He dies. Dies. Rip Goofy, right? And then yeah, Goofy dies. So Goofy dies, right? R.I.P. Goofy. It was really nice knowing ya. Like, love you. And then after that, you saw Sora and Riku, Sora and Mickey and the king and Donald and Goofy run off, and then they fight with the they fight with the FF characters, and it's one of the coolest scenes ever. But that's about it. Anyway, he comes back to life later. It turns out that he just fell asleep for a little bit. That's really all there is about Goofy's death. I feel like there really isn't anything to say. Yeah, before Goofy dies, of course, I mean, you have to fight with fucking water dance, man. Sleep is just sigh of being death is just death being shy. So he isn't death. Donald and Mickey evidently have no idea how to take a pulse. I mean, where would you take his pulse? Is dog anatomy the same as human anatomy? Can we get through his ridiculously thick gloves to get to his heart? This is also canon story death, and not the death that they have when you're fighting against things and Donald die mid-battle. Like, why do they always do... Yeah. He just pretended to die to skip the adventure. He probably did it so he could give his king a very cool moment. Goofy did come back to life after that. Yeah, I mean, he is in KH3. Did you just imply the heart is in his hand? I implied that you can get the pulse from his wrist. Awareness, breathing, circulation. Yeah, I'm not an EMT. What I think about that is, well, he's definitely not aware. Maybe he wasn't breathing. Maybe he got all the wind knocked out of him. And I don't know how you would find circulation unless you cut him up and see that he was actually bleeding. Goofy died to let Sora... Oh, it's the 1,000 Heartless battle right after that. I mean, it was cool. Maybe he did get a concussion, but maybe he just had a really thick skull and things happened. But yeah, that is That's the end of my Kingdom Hearts rant. Unless you guys have any other questions. I'm tired. I don't want to talk about Kingdom Hearts anymore. I think the other thing you have to know is Donald, Mickey, and Goofy have really, really cool Kingdom Hearts designs. Like, their FF-inspired outfits are amazing. The Princesses of Light. Oh, fuck. Okay, so... No, I don't want to talk about the Keyblade anymore. I just talked about it. So, this will all be on the exam, by the way. Talk about Rico's Keyblade being a card game. I'd like to think that during the 1,000 Heartless battles, somebody killed Goofy's Heartless and nobody. Right. The other thing about Heartlesses and nobodies, right, is that if you kill somebody's Heartless and they're nobody, they go back into being a living person, a whole person, or as the Kingdom Hearts universe calls them, somebodies. You know, just to simplify things. I mean, things are complicated as it is. Yup, a somebody. That's right. So anyway, let's go. How did you guys do your reading on the 7 Princesses of Heart? It's not like the ace. It's not like the 7 of Hearts. No, it's actually. Why does Sephiroth have a wing in this franchise? Isn't he the one-wing angel? Ding, 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 ding. Rachie, what about the reincarnation from the end of Union Cross? Do you guys really want me to? Are we trying to explain this, or are we? What does that mean? If you keep just like killing people's nobodies and heartless after they die, they can just be alive forever? Yep. So these 7 Princesses of Heart, this is where Disney comes in, right? And the reason that Disney and Final Fantasy work really well together in this game is not because, like, you'd think it would only be good for the merchandise, but to be honest, like, their original personalities and their goals and ambitions from the original movies carries over. So just imagine if, like, this Kingdom Hearts is basically one gigantic fan fiction. It's a whole what if Final Fantasy and Disney came together. So all of their, like, they're not even mischaracterized, except some of the FF characters are, but that's what you get from, like, a character designer, right? I lost my train of thought. What's going on? I forgot what's going on. My brain got... I rebooted for a little bit. I'm so sorry. Right. Anyway. So the 7 Princesses of Heart are actually the Disney princesses. We have Sleeping Beauty. We have Belle. We have Jasmine. We have... Oh god, I can't remember. Alice in Wonderland, who... wasn't a princess, but you know what? We'll get her anyway. We have Ariel, which I don't know how she... I think it's Ariel. I don't know how she survives, but she does. And then we have... Do you guys remember who else? There's one more. There's one more. Oh, Ariel is not. Okay. Who else is a Princess of Heart? Cinderella, that's true. God, I don't remember. There's 7 though. Who's the 6th one? Wait, let me look it up. Snow White. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Snow White. And then all of these are Disney princesses, right? But then you have Kairi, who is Sora's best friend. And these Princesses of Heart are supposed to have a heart that's so pure and so shiny that they emanate light. They have no darkness in them. They never went through that emo period in school. They never did anything like... They never accidentally stole something. They never, like, shouted at their sibling. They are very pure people. take showers 3 times a day kind of people. And I think Maleficent needs them or something to open up because she was working with Ansem to open at Kingdom Hearts, I would like to say. My Kingdom Hearts 1 lore is not the best because I never finished it as a kid, and so I never religiously played it like 9 times. But they are shiny Pokemon. They are the purest of individuals, ideals that we can only live up to. But yes, the 7 Princesses of Heart will open the Oh, it's raining in real life for me too. But they will open up the door to Kingdom Hearts. They will open up, it's a literal door in the middle of this very, very long, twisty corridor full of like islands that are just rocks. But this door is supposed to open up and light the path to Kingdom Hearts. And so they stole Kairi, which set off this whole chain of events which started KH1. But those are the Princesses of Heart. Also, this door is not the door to Kingdom Hearts. This is the door to darkness. This is the literal door to darkness. Because light and darkness are not just like on and off switch. No, they are literal concepts of good and evil. The light and the darkness and hearts and bing, bing, bing. We got another jackpot, guys. Let's go. And yes, like you guys are saying very generously in chat, because I completely forgot this, because I spent 2 years between starting Kingdom Hearts at 3 and finishing Kingdom Hearts 3. They wanted to introduce the new Princesses of Light, the new. Oh shit, did my dog pee? I think my dog might have peed. I'm gonna finish this stream in 15 minutes because I have to finish it. But they want the new Princesses of Heart, right? Over to Final Mix Plus. Over, you know, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series. The new merchandisable girls that they can turn into dolls. They got Elsa, I think. They had some other, but they were only 4, and they dropped the plot. Remember when they just left Aqua in the Door to Darkness for years? Okay, going back to the Door of Darkness. So this is a literal dark realm. And yes, Elsa, Anna, Rapunzel, and Kairi, and then they dropped it. Oh shit, I smell poop. Or is that my burp? That's a little disturbing. So there's a thing, there is a concept introduced in Kingdom Hearts 3D. It's called turning into Xehanort. You know how like everything turns into like most crustaceans evolve into crabs again? Everything eventually turns into Xehanort. Now this process of getting like turning into Xehanort is when he takes a part of you and tries to put it, a part of him, and tries to put it in your heart. And the community lovingly nicknamed it being Norded. Being Norded. And Aqua spent, so between, at the end of Birth by Sleep, you know how I said we have Ven, we have Aqua, and then we have Terra, right? This dude had his own subplot that eventually he tried to become the Keyblade. He can't just wield it, he had to become it. Terra went with Master Xehanort, and Master Xehanort, who's obviously, painfully obviously a bad guy, but he was their master's friend. He's just like, you know, the darkness is very fitting on you, Terra. You are very sexy wielding the darkness. And Terra's just like, really? I just failed the mark of mastery exam, and you're telling me harnessing the darkness is a good thing? So anyways, Xehanort's just like, yeah, do my bidding, Terra. Go to all worlds and harness the darkness everywhere. And Terra's just like, oh, okay, sounds good. And then Master Ericus, who's their master, tells Aqua, you gotta be the mom friend, and you gotta go find everybody. By the way, Xehanort is voiced by Leonard Nimoy, and Ericus is voiced by Mark Hamill. Anyway, Aqua goes, and then Terra is the first subject of this Norting. So Xehanort puts his... Oh god, no, don't think about it like that. Get your mind out of the gutter. Xehanort puts... Terra gets Norded, and he becomes what the community called Terranort, and he doesn't remember anything, including the fact that he's Xehanort, because Xehanort needs a young body to live, essentially. Because Xehanort by this time, and BBS is 10 years before Kingdom Hearts 1, becomes like, he's an old man, right? He's like, I told you, he's like old, but then he suddenly becomes young in Kingdom Hearts 2. He becomes young, and Nomura was just like, fuck, we gotta find a reason why. Okay, it's because he took Terra's body and erased all the memories from it, and he's very strong, right? So when Aqua's just like, I'm gonna fight you to get back my friend, Terranort was just like, okay, I'll fight you. And they both get dragged into like this portal of darkness together, and they're just like, and Aqua, knowing that Terranort will never go back to being Terra, is just like, she fucking blasts Terranort out of the darkness portal and goes like, Terra, then I'm sorry. And she just stays there waiting in the realm of darkness for 10 years. And this is where Kingdom Hearts 0.2, a fragmentary passage, which comes out before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes up, right? Because this technically happened right before Kingdom Hearts 1. So Aqua had already been in the realm of darkness for years at this point. She's like wandering, she's going crazy, she's seeing all her old friends. She's just like, I know they'll come back to me, I know they'll come back to me, it's gonna be a-okay. And eventually she meets King Mickey or something over there because of Kingdom Hearts and whatever. Like, at the end of it, she meets King Mickey, and Mickey is just like, I'll come back for you, I promise, right after I close this door of darkness with Sora at the end of it, and other end of it. And then King Mickey's shirt whooshes off because of a shadow, because of what they call like a shadow, like it's like a shadow tornado. It literally looks like a fucking black tornado, but instead of like wind and debris, it's marketable ants. Marketable ants makes their return again. Marketable ants is back. And King Mickey just goes all like buff nude. He's just like, yeah, I have my shirt off, I'm gonna hold my Keyblade up in the air, and I'm gonna close this door of darkness at the end of Kingdom Hearts. And then Mickey is just like, I'll come back for you, Aqua, I promise, ho ho. And he does not come back. And so Aqua is left stranded there. And then eventually, I think Xehanort goes to meet her or something, and then she gets Norded. That's what we see in the KH3 trailer. Aqua gets Norded. Aqua got Norded. Yeah, it wasn't just Miku. It was Miku. It wasn't just Mickey and Riku. It wasn't just Mickey. It was Riku too. So they all left Aqua down there to rot. Mickey does a little bit of trolling. He goes, haha, I'll come back for you, Aqua, I promise, haha. And then he doesn't come back. And then they come back years later in Kingdom Hearts 3, and then they see Aqua by the shore of darkness, right? It's like, there's like a moon, it's like an ocean over there, and they're like, Aqua, we found you, oh, we're here to bring you back to the world of light. And she goes, it's too late, Mickey. And she turns her head back, and her eyes are yellow, which is the sign of being Norded. She goes, you didn't come back for me. It's too late, Mickey. I got Norded, essentially, is what she says. Anyway, she's a very weak boss. It's very fun. But yeah, oh, right. Mickey was there with Riku, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, Riku has this Keyblade. It's called the Way to Dawn. It's super duper cool. It's a really cool Keyblade. Honestly, I think it's one of the coolest looking Keyblades in the game. Boom! Way to Dawn. Very cool Keyblade, right? Well, anyway, it fucking breaks. It breaks because of this epic fight with Aqua. And then, God, I have to, yeah, I gotta look for, okay, I need more space. it breaks, right? Because of this epic fight. And Riku's just like, oh shit, my keyblade's broken. Which, number one, isn't a thing that's supposed to happen. We have seen it happen before where like everybody's keyblade sort of takes a beating because your keyblade is supposed to be exclusively your thing, right? Like one person, one unique keyblade. They're like wands in Harry Potter. It was supposed to be super cool, but his keyblade breaks in half and he's like, oh man, I gotta get a new keyblade now. So what does he do? He gets an actual keyblade. Do you want to see what it looks like? Wait 1 second, I gotta find a really good render of it. You see that, guys? You see that? He got a fucking car key! He got a car key! He got a car key! Like what the fuck? Sir? It's a key. Does it have a beep button? I don't know. Maybe it's here on the handle. No one knows, but he gets a fucking key. Like, what are you thinking? Like, why? How does that, the coolest fucking keyblade, Way to Dawn, look, it's cool. It's called Way to, he wielded it when he was in his like, when he was being possessed by Ansem. It's been through him through so much, and it breaks because of marketable ant tornado. Like, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna ride like a car? Is he gonna isekai the rest of the nobodies? Like, I don't... I wonder what car that opens. Was that supposed to foreshadow a Cars world? Yeah, and then Riku and the rest go into Cars world, you know, because... Ka-chow! Cows, you know? Cows? Cars. Woo! Lightning McQueen, go vroom! Woo! Ka-chow! I don't even know at this point. But yeah, that's Way to Dawn. Am I missing anything? It unlocks a car to the darkness. You get a car. You get a car. Everybody gets a car. Yes, as a reminder, keyblades literally work on keys. They literally open and close anything to turn stuff on and turn stuff on. Because guess what? I've read a lot of fanfic in my day, and you know how Kairi has a belt that has like a keyhole in the middle? You can imagine what people have done to abuse that. She's 14, guys. I mean, granted, everybody else writing fanfic was probably 9 to 14 years old. But I didn't have to know that as a 9-year-old. Anyway, class dismissed. Thanks for listening to my Kingdom Hearts rant. I'll end on that note. Anyway, this beautiful piece of work is gonna be over on my Twitter. I've made a lot of mistakes in my past, okay? Anyway, so let's have a little test, shall we? Why? So Sora has a nobody, right? What's Sora's nobody called? Roxas! Very good! Sora's nobody, Sora has spiky hair, is called Roxas, who has spiky hair, but it's less spiky. By the way, Roxas is voiced by Jesse McCartney. Now, I want to ask you this. Why does Roxas not look like Sora? Can anybody answer me? Shion. I haven't even explained Shion yet. Because he's a super special nobody that's super strong. Not really. I'm gonna call everyone Norton. Sora's nobody's Jesse McCartney, he is. Because Ventus is inside Sora. Yes, that's right, Hallucigenia. Sora got vented, and then out pooped Roxas. So Roxas isn't even Sora's nobody, is he? Is he Ven's nobody? Why would... I don't know. Anyway, so how does that explain that Sora also has another nobody named Xion, and Xion isn't even... Xion's a girl. How did that happen, guys? Why does she have two nobodies? Why is he so special? So Sora vented. Shut the fuck up. Vote him out. He's transgender. Honestly, I mean, he could be. We don't know. His heart is basically a hotel. I see somebody's been reading his lecture notes that I never wrote down. That's right, Sneaky Bat. Xion is a clone made by the organization to absorb Sora's memories and become Sora in case Roxas ever betrayed the organization. You're a KH fan, I can tell. I'd never talked about that on the stream. Anyway, does that make sense? She's not Kyrie's nobody. Kyrie's nobody's name is Namine, and I don't... Kyrie, okay, so you know how Kyrie never died. So Kyrie has a nobody too, and her name is Namine, and she's blonde and looks nothing like Kyrie as well. I guess she looks like a blonde Kyrie. I am reciting this all from memory, unfortunately. But yeah, Namine is a witch that can manipulate memories. And so Namine was grabbing Sora's memories, because at this time Sora was going through KH Chain of Memories and going through Castle Oblivion and slowly losing his memories. Why? Because they were all going into Xion. Xion was gonna be the organization's puppet and become their puppet Keyblade master. In fact, in the end, Xion looked like a black-haired Sora with like really cute like hair, like short hair. She was adorable. But then her face suddenly morphs into Sora and she gets spiky hair and turns into her. So yeah, she's a replica, just like replica Riku going through KH Chain of Memories. Have we talked about replicas? But anyway, yes, Kyrie has a nobody because she sort of dies, because when Sora stabbed his heart, right, a nobody came out. Two hearts came out, Kyrie's and wait, I think I have the image somewhere. Right, two hearts came out, Kyrie's and Sora's, and when that happened, Kyrie's nobody was born and her name was Namine. I'm surprised I didn't see a single Who joke about Xion. No, it's okay. Give them time. They'll learn eventually. Anyway, at the end of 358 over 2 days, Roxas kills Xion because they had a big fight. And then because Xion was never supposed to exist, people start forgetting about him. People start forgetting about her, and when Roxas is crying, who am I supposed to have ice cream with? Which obviously is a very emotional line. Don't get me wrong. But after that, when she disappears, he's crying, right? Because he's holding her in his arms, and then she disappears into thin air, and he goes, "What am I crying for?" And then everybody forgets about her. Kingdom Hearts lore has big touch-tone telephone energy. Yeah, why do you think I like the lore so much? I really vibe with touch-tone telephone. It's the same level as I don't like sand in Star Wars. Exactly. Anyway, so I think that's about it. If you don't understand any more about Kingdom Hearts than you did before, I don't blame you. I don't think I understand my notes. Anyway, your homework is to know the whole... Class is dismissed, but before we go, I'd like to assign you guys all homework. It is to know the entire plot of Kingdom Hearts UX by next stream. And next stream... By the way, I'll announce next stream later after this, but yes. So remember to clip this. You know, I put it on Twitch, public domain, so that everybody can watch. And just review this and do some additional reading before next class. And next lecture, we're going to be talking about KHUX. And any of the any plot points you want to ask me, you can ask me then. Class dismissed. Thank you guys so much for coming to today's stream. It was very fun. I hope you guys learned something from this. Maybe I will hang this. I'll probably hang this in my office. Do you see how we have an office? Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang it there. You see, like back there, I think it's gonna go there on the Hall of Fame. So I hope you guys did learn something from this, but if not, that's okay too. Kingdom Hearts isn't for everybody. In fact, I don't know who it's for, except Nomura, to, you know, flesh out his... Not everybody can say that their fanfic made it into IRL, like made it into an actual piece of work, you know? Like, the 50 Shades of Grey, you know, she can say that. The person who made After from the 1D fic, she can say that too. But Nomura really, I mean, regardless of how much I ragged on Kingdom Hearts, I really still like this franchise. And if you haven't played the first game, I think you should play the first game. But be warned, do not look too much into it. Just take it at face value, because Kingdom Hearts 1 is fun. Kingdom Hearts 2 is very fun to play, and I think it's a really good sequel. But other than that, it's done. What about Kingdom Hearts back cover X? Well, you're getting ahead of class. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but that's gonna be 2 lectures from now. Do I have any KH merch? No, because it is very expensive. I really just want the spoons. I want the KH spoons. Zen! Oh my god, thank you so much for the 12 months. Oh my god, my Oshi. Your Oshi just finished talking about Kingdom Hearts. I'm tired. No, but KH1 has a really good story. But yeah, the only reason I can make fun of this game is because I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see who we can... Should we... Are you guys good to raid? Or do we want to take a rest for now? Is this or Fate more complicated? I don't know anything about Fate, so I would say this is the most... Okay. Somebody pull up the raid message. We're gonna go raid, Let's raid Moe. Or maybe we should raid... Oh. Well, Milky Ways is having comfy times. But she's also a lewd tuber, so I don't know if we want to do that. Let's raid. Let's raid. Who should we raid? I don't... Should we raid a Kingdom Hearts streamer? You know what? I'm gonna look up a Kingdom Hearts streamer. Yeah. I'm gonna look for somebody who's playing Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Let's do this. Aw, damn, no one's speedrunning. Nobody's speedrunning Kingdom Hearts right now. These are like prime speedrunning hours. What are people like doing with their lives? Oh, somebody's doing a Proud Mode first playthrough, Dream Drop Distance finale, first playthrough, KHBBS. Miss Hana Makia! Oh god, I don't know why that voice came out. I'm so sorry. Hi Hana! Why aren't you streaming? I would have rated you. I'm looking for somebody who would play. Wait, I found somebody speed running it. I found somebody streaming it. I found somebody. Okay. Let's do this. Let's raid. You guys say hi, okay, to our new friend Crystal Crown, who is speed running Kingdom Hearts. Let's go! KH2FM! Let's go, lads! Let's go! Thank you guys so much for coming to my stream today. This is Rachie over now. Goodbye!